Number 20. A non-scream name as a meta scream. This was actually just removed very recently. Number 19. A non-Navran name as Navran. Number 18. A non-Fisher name as a Fisher. Number 16 and 17. OJCK DKs and CK Necros. There's actually a decent amount of these still left, and what is meant by OG is that they still actually have the chain pull because it was removed because it was too powerful. Number 15. Discord as a cameo name. Number 14. Characters with K artifacts without losing any health. Nowadays, whenever you find the collector or get an artifact, you lose 10% of your health. Back then, there wasn't anything like this. Number 13. Uber Bard. Uber Bard used to be a class that you were able to get after perfecting a song that you'd have to play for a couple minutes. Now it is removed because it was too overpowered, and the class has been heavily nerfed. The first person to obtain Uber Bard actually received a golden fiddle. Number 12. Non-mage characters with Observe Block. By the way, this is not the Seer Observe Block, just pointing that out. Only around 10 to 13 of these guys are alive. Observe Block was actually a Phalion skill that anyone could learn. However, most of these accounts have old god spells that they can't use. Number 11. Dullahan. There's actually around 12 or so of these left. However, it is rumored that it may return this Halloween. Number 10. Mori. About 10 to 12 of these guys are left, but not all of them are mages. Around 4 to 6 people actually have Snap Mori out of this group. However, it's probably not a good idea to try and obtain it. Number 9. Faceless Man. This was actually the original name of Faceless One, however, only around 11 of these guys are left alive. Number 8. OG Uber Sigils. OG Uber Sigils actually had a class that was related to the sun, and had a lot of sun related abilities. It still had some of the moves that Uber Sigils does now, but it was quite a bit different. Number 7. Pondus. Only around 8 to 10 of these guys may be left alive. Pondus was a spell that could slow you down, and the snap version could actually get you to stop moving altogether. Number 6. Jester. There's only around 8 of these guys with Jester Edict left, but Jester Edict has never been reopened or obtainable again, I guess you could say. Number 5. Azos with a non-Azo name. This was actually pre-Collector era, and there's only around 5 to 7 of these guys left alive because most of them probably went Construct or wiped. But yes, back then, you did not have a Dinakiri name. Number 4. OGK Conquest Artifacts. This would include Blood Ring, Dark Blood, and actually a Mana Fly Scroll, which was removed. Blood Ring, of course, there's only around maybe 1 to 2 guys with this left, and Dark Blood maybe 3 to 6. Number 3. Natural Essence. This gave Viridian to any class. Around 8 people actually had it at the time, and only 3 to 4 of these guys are left alive. Number 2. Ultra Spy with all 3 paths. There's actually maybe only around 1 person to 2 people with this. And finally, for number 1, the OG names of other races. Example A. Silver. This was actually a Dinakiri name that you could get back then, but there's only around 1 to 2 left of these guys left. Example B. Senshi. It was a Vin name that you could achieve, and only 2 people actually ever had this name. Example C. Ishmael. A Castellan name, and only 2 people ever had this name as well. Example D. Lucifer. This was also a Dinakiri name, and there was around 5 to 6 people who had the name, but only 1 is left alive. Example E. Beelzebub. This is probably the rarest name, as only 1 person had ever had this name. And there you go, guys. That was the Rogue Lineage Rarity tier list. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos, and I'll see you guys later. This was just very interesting to make. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.